This side of the house I just use for junk. I like how the vines grow up the side of the house. I think that's just awesome, you know, just amazing. But I also have a shed in the backyard. The tree I think it's died, but I'm not sure because all the other trees are green, and usually that tree is green too, but it hasn't been. But this is the house. The lower level is not very high out of the ground, and then you have this second floor. Um, but it's a pretty big front yard. Only thing I don't like about the house is the amount of yard work. Yeah, the amount of yard work is ridiculous. But here in Ogden, you get some beautiful greenery. And here, I'll take you guys into the backyard. It's getting windy, so now I get to see how the wind and the microphone affect the video. Also, that goes down to Brianna's room. This one goes down to the bathroom, and then Alex and Monique. But I love how the vines, I've got the vines growing everywhere. The backyard is spectacular. This is the backyard, guys. This is a huge backyard, and it's so shaded. The temperature is probably, 10 degrees less in this shade back here than it is up front in the sunlight. And it's due to all this greenery. This greenery is just, it makes it amazing. I got sprinkler systems for watering it. All the sprinklers run on irrigation water. So I pay for that with my taxes every year on the house, so I can run the irrigation as much as I want, pretty much. But yeah, it's like a virtual jungle back here. I cut all this out once before because some animal was hiding back there in the corner. He'd come out and he'd take a dump over here, and no more poop. So he must have moved on. Some old poop there, but this is the backyard. Yeah. And it looks like the corner is just regrown. I mean, man, that stuff, put a little water on it, it grows like crazy. So come over here. Okay, so what do we got here? We got the fire pit. Yeah, I don't like how the back screen on the camera shuts off on its own. I bet you that's a setting I can fix. Because see, I need the back screen to show me what I'm actually looking at. But all you do is touch it and it relights. And we made the fire pit ourselves. The bottom of it is a couple inches of sand, so it won't burn anything underground. Anyways, that's our firewood. That's some firewood too. The bird feeder is kind of, or the bird bath is kind of neat. It actually has a water supply to it from irrigation. I don't know how it monitors it. I've never really looked into it. But this is the view from the backyard. I need to cut down the bushes, obviously. they're going crazy. I hate these junipers. And the reason I hate them is because look at these spider webs. Oh, hey, I've got dragonfly. Let's see if we could get in there. Yeah, I got a dragonfly in there. That's good, because dragonflies all kinds of bugs. But these are just spider nests. I mean, you could see webs, webs, webs. I've sprayed them 100 times, and they just keep coming back. Anyways, out here, we'll give you a view. It's just amazing, especially when I trim the bushes up. I've just been trucking so much, it's hard to want to come home and do yard work other than mow the lawns. Mowing the lawns takes a toll on you too. So, but okay, and then that looks like something they added on the house. It's all new. It's got new carpet in it, everything. We use it, me and my wife, that's our bedroom, actually. I put a LED light up, so, but don't really need the air conditioner, but my son Alex, he likes to stay cool. This is all just trash I gotta haul off. I pulled it out of the shed, which I'm still working on. I rebuilt the front of the shed. It was a double door, just garbage, you know, opens. But what I did is I built a wall, put it on, and then I used the siding that was on the doors of the shed. But I've got to go through and remodel the shed, basically. It was just wood paneling, and I tore most of it off. I need to take down the insulation because most of it is rotted. It does have a new roof on the shed, which is good. But I also need to take the sidewalls off the shed because, see, they put cardboard on with plastic for a water barrier. And what I want to, it's just garbage plastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off. All of it. It's all going to come off. All this is going to come down and go to the dump. And what we'll do is we're going to carpet the floor. We're going to insulate. We're going to take the outer wall off. And we're going to put a real water barrier up. And then we'll probably drywall in here. Make it a nice little room. It can be a bedroom for someone. I don't have anyone for it, but maybe it could be a hobby room. That's another thing. But it does have 2 outlets, 2 power outlets. They both work. Gets its power from the house. So, all right. Well, that should be good for testing out the abilities of a GoPro. I've walked through wind. Maybe I should do some distance recording out here. See what the different volume levels are. Let's see. We'll set you guys down right here, and I'll just talk to you while I walk away so that I can see how this thing records. This is my house. I like my house. I'm gonna keep my house. I hope you can hear me, or do I have to yell at you? Don't make me get angry. What's the matter with you people? Anyways, it was good to be with Dusty out there in Yellowstone and his family, because I missed him, and I've only seen him once since I left Bend, so it was really good adventure we had out there, and it really made me miss him more. So let's see. Yeah. See, now that's what I was hoping for, is these vines. I would like them to grow right over the top of all these junipers and just kill off the juniper. So, because I like the vines. The vines are cool. So, but we also have a cherry tree back here, and yeah, cherry tree, and I think there's a peach tree back here too. The cherry tree has already produced its cherries, so you're not going to see any. It would be right about here. This one's the cherry tree. Yeah, it already dropped all its cherries. See, here they are. Ah, there's a cherry. So it's season and the time for picking them is over. Anyways, that should be a good test of the camera's abilities and different volumes, different light. I should have done some more movement tests, like something fast, huh? Well, we'll get that. We'll get that next time. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.